Hi guys, it's just me, Amara, today. First off, I want to say excuse the way I'm talking or the way I sound because I just got braces, as you can see. It may sound like I'm talking with my tongue or that I have excess saliva in my mouth, but that's just because I'm not used to talking with the braces yet. Because I just got my braces April the 11th, 2016, last Monday. It's been a complete week today, so please excuse that. And I'm just coming back from track practice, and I was kind of out of breath, so it may sound like my voice is going in and out, so just please excuse that. So first I'll start off with talking about why I needed braces. So about a couple of months ago, or a year or so ago, my two front teeth were hurting, and they were a little bit loose, and I was confused because, for one, I lost all of my baby teeth, and I didn't do anything to cause the pain. So I was just confused on that. So I told my grandmother, and she made me an appointment to the dentist. And when I went, they said that when I chew and bite down, my teeth were colliding like that. And for one, they're supposed to meet like this. Well, not like this, excuse me. They're supposed to meet somewhat like that, and not completely like that. But mine were going like this. So when I chewed and bite down, the bottom row was hitting the top row, and that was causing the pain and causing my teeth to be loose. So they basically said they'll check up on it, and I had about 2 or 3 more appointments before I actually got scheduled to meet with the orthodontist. So at my evaluation with the orthodontist, he said I was in class 3. I'm not completely sure on how many classes there are, but he said I was class 3. And class 3 is when your bottom jaw continues to move forward. So he said my bottom jaw was moving forward, causing the top row to move forward with it. So he said it was like this. The bottom was moving forward, causing the top to move with it. But all the while it was moving forward, my top row was spacing out as well. And the bottom row was sort of back like this, but it was still moving forward while the top row was spaced out and moving forward, so it would look like this. And here's a close-up to where you could probably see the spaces. Yeah, you can see the spaces right there. They're not big spaces, but they're there so you can see them. Yeah, so he said my top row was spaced out and my bottom row was crowded. And he said there was a slight possibility that my jaw could continue to move forward. So if I got braces and they after I got them taken off my jaw, it could keep on moving forward. So I would have to get them again, which would be a waste of money. So he explained that to us, but he said it was just a slight chance. So we just went on and got the braces because he said he highly doubted that mine would continue to move forward. So she went on and put the down payment on them, and yeah, we got them last Monday. It took about like a month. It took about a month and a half because I had to have another appointment, and then after that, at that appointment, they molded my teeth. It was like some clay substance. It was sort of cold, and it basically gave them a mold of my teeth so they could actually get a model. So they got the mold, and then that's when they scheduled my actual braces installation. And that was like, I had to wait like a month or 3 weeks. So yeah, it wasn't a long process, but it was long for me because I'm impatient and I get anxious. So I got my braces, and after I got them, they explained the foods I couldn't eat. And the foods is not that bad. They said I couldn't eat Doritos because it gets stuck in the brackets, but I'm not really a big fan of Doritos, so that wasn't really hard for me. And they said I could chew gum, but it had to be sugar-free, and that was good because most of the gum, well, all of the gum I get is sugar-free, so that was just something that just wasn't hard for me to do. They said I could eat candy, but I had to be careful with candies like Jolly Ranchers, Taffy, Laffy Taffies. Now and later, like they said for me to not to chew into them or bite down, but I could still eat them. So That was pretty good. And they said, like, hard fruits like apples, they told me not to bite into them, just cut them up, slice them up, so it would be hard on my teeth. And they told me to limit my intake of sugary liquids, sodas, and all of that. So that was just about it for the food. And they gave me a care bag. This is what the bag looks like if you want to see, but I doubt if you care. They gave me a motorized toothbrush. It had two heads to change out, so you won't just be using one all the time. You just put it. Let me give you a close up. So you just put it on there. And it has a timer on it for 2 minutes, so when the 2 minutes is up, it'll start like vibrating, because it's spinning the whole time, so it'll vibrate like 3 times, and that's how you know the 2 minutes is up. And they told me to brush, when I brush, for the under the brackets, go sort of with like a upward, and then when I get on top, go downward, so I can get the excess food and sugar that's like hiding under the brackets. I don't know what everything is called, so excuse that. But they gave me this. They gave me 2 of these, one with the blue cap, one with the green. And what I'll do with this, I'll put it between the wires. And go like that. I just do that with all of them, so I can get the stuff that I wasn't able to get with the toothbrushes. It sort of reminds me of a pipe cleaner. And they also gave me some wax. Gave me 2, blue and pink. Gave me some wax. She said she was gonna, the lady who did my braces, she said she was gonna show me how to use it, but she never did. So it was basically inconvenient for me because I don't use it. But I talked to my friend who has the braces, and she said that when she got this, they told her it was for pain. They told her to rub it on there some kind of way, but she said it didn't work for her. But I really don't need it because I wasn't in any pain, and that's sort of surprising because most of my friends say it was hurting bad. Most, not all. And when I looked up other people's experiences with braces, they said it was hurting bad, like that night when they got the braces or the day after. And they said that most people's mouth starts hurting the 2nd or 3rd day, but mine didn't hurt at all. I wasn't in any pain. It was just that my mouth was like numb because, you know, I wasn't used to eating with the braces, so I had to get used to eating with the braces. This is my regular toothbrush that I used before the braces. I use this for my tongue because I don't want to use this for my tongue because it's so small. So this has actual bristles, so I just use it on my tongue like that. I don't know why I did that. And my grandmother, she bought a water pick herself from Walmart. It was around $40. Water pick, water flossers. This is where you put the water in, and you can take the part like this. This is what holds the water. This is basically the base that has the battery. So I put it in. So I fill the water up in here, and then I'll put one of these on. This is what the water shoots out of. The blue one is for low pressure water, and the clear is for high pressure. So if I eat something that's just like something with bread that's stuck in my teeth and I can't get out, I'll use the high pressure. But if it's just regular food and it's not that much, I'll use the low pressure. Here's the on and off button. So you're supposed to put it at your gum at a right angle, so it'll be sort of like, don't want to hold it like that because that's not a right angle. It'll be like that, as you can see. First of all, this is to get the excess food out of your gums, because sometimes food gets stuck in your gums. So I turn it on and it'll shoot water out of it. It's not water in here now. There you go. Then I switch it around and spit it out, and I do the top. Like that. And this is the eject button. Just take it out like that. You also twist around. And here's that's where you plug it in to charge it. This is the charger. Not that you would care, but this is the charger. They gave me some floss. And they also gave me some floss threader to put the floss through, so I could put it through the wire, because you know I can't just put the floss there because the wire is there. But I ran out of floss threader, so now I'm just gonna have to put the floss and take it through the wire and do it the hard way until I get some more threader. That's basically it for the tools. And I'll show you the mouthwash and the toothpaste that I bought. I'm in the bathroom now. Bought two toothpaste with fluoride, Crest Pro Health, and mouthwash with fluoride, Crest Pro Health Advanced. I want to show you all a video of myself brushing my teeth, but I'll do that another time, so the video won't be too long. I'll do that another time. And I was excited. I'm glad I got my braces because I was actually excited. Because, first of all, braces was something I always wanted. Not always, but like in middle school I started wanting braces. I guess because everybody started getting them, I'll admit that. And you know how you are in middle school when something's the trend you want it, but not knowing I actually needed them. I wanted braces because I like the way they look in people's mouths. And like probably, I'm in 10th grade right now. Like the beginning of my 10th grade year or the middle, I started growing insecure in my smile. I was always insecure of my smile because when I smiled, it was like it made my chin look long, and you can't see the bottom row of my teeth. That's something they also said I have a minor overbite. But yeah, you can't see the bottom row of my teeth when I smile. So that was something I was sort of insecure about. So I was excited to get the braces because that's something it would fix, and I would be more confident in myself. So that's basically it. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my experience. And if you have braces, feel free to comment and talk about your experience. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.